Hello Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 13th, guys. I will be following up these readings with your weekly love forecast for this week. If you're interested in that, the link is down below. Now this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so check all three, guys. The energies have been so illuminating and a little intense. Dreams and a lot of epiphanies, especially emotionally, have been coming up. So do your best to kind of just ground out and rest as much as possible. And if this reading serves you, please like, subscribe, comment down below, guys. I really do appreciate it. All right, Aries. Let's get started. Guidance for energy of Aries for the week of July 13th. I'm just going to get a clarity card here really quickly. Okay, and then a theme for the week. Ooh, let's drop that. All right, Aries, let's do this. We have the Three of Cups, the Strength card. The clarity card for that is the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Coins, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers. The theme of the week is the Six of Wands and the Epiphany card. All right, let's do this, Aries. Honestly, starting out the week, you're in a really good mood. Now, when you have the Strength card, for me as a reader, and I can only speak for myself, that is the breakup card. But it's any kind of breakups, lifestyles, friends, things like that. And we have the Queen of Wands here. So what's happening here when it comes to this breakup card, it's really about you letting go of old lifestyles, old way of doing things. Sometimes we can be a stickler. We have a certain way of structure, of vision. This is how I want it. And the universe is asking you to loosen up a little bit this week. There's a lot more options. There's more than one way to accomplish something. There's something bigger than this. You have the 10 of Coins. This week, it looks like you guys are kind of stepping up and being a lot more creative, especially when it comes to your passion, to your pursuits, but also to your long-term finances. Perhaps you recognize, like, you know what? I don't want to work in the office anymore. I want to work at home. I got to figure out a way to be creative, maybe have a side business or communicate that to my boss in order for me to still maintain my finances, but also in a lifestyle that I want. Or maybe you're like, you know what? I can't do this work forever. I want to retire early. When you have the 10 of Coins, this is financial success. This is 401k, financial money. So you guys are actually being quite passionate and being very creative in new ways to figure out how to save, how to bring more abundance and prosperity so you can live the life that you want. Maybe after all of this, you're deciding, you know what, I don't want to work like this anymore. Maybe I want to travel when I do this. Maybe I want more time with my family. I want to be able to take vacations. You come to some kind of realization when it comes to not just your career, your creative expression, and your finances, the security of your home. And so because of that, when you have that Strength card, you might recognize you might want a different business. You might recognize that you might want a different job. You might switch niches. You might want to start something on the side, especially when you have that Queen of Wands there. You guys are really good in a really good space to really create and manifest whatever it is you want. So if there's a passion project that you love, a position that you really been wanting to go for, but I don't have the certification. Now you're going for that certification, or now you're doing that training on the application so you can work in a way that brings you joy and excitement, but also allows you the financial freedom to spend more time with family, or just have a lot more freedom in terms of your own endeavors. When you have the 9 of Wands to the 3 of Wands, guys, you are making this manifest. The 3 of Wands is your manifestations in motions. It's coming in. There's a lot of wand energy here. So Aries, you're no longer happy with just the humdrum. You want to shake it up. You want to get things moving. You want to go for that promotion, that raise, that new job, that position, start that career. You having a lot of creative juices and energy, and you're expressing yourself and you're going after it. And the Knight of Wands is you, Aries. You are wand signs. All my fire signs are wand signs. And I love that because you don't care about You're prepared for anything. If a bump comes, you'll ride right over it. If trouble comes, you'll avert it. If adversity is there, you'll stand up to it. That's not even your concern. Your concern is that I feel passionate about this, about my family, about my stability, and what I'm looking for, and I'm going to go for it. And when I come to that crossroads or that bridge, I'll cross it then. And you're moving. And the Three of Wands is saying your manifestation as a result is starting to come to you because you're making plans, you're making space, and you're being a little courageous. Is what I love to see this, Aries. You have the Nine of Cups, all the changes that you're excited to make, that you're putting in place, all that kind of stuff, guys. It's going to yield so much more emotional abundance, and I think that's why you're doing it. You have the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. Yes, of course. This is so much emotional fulfillment in your relationships. Because you have the Ten of Coins here, it's also in your family. It's in your family security. You're doing this so that you can be more fulfilled and relaxed. Not just because you are, but because everyone else around you is secure and relaxed. And that's the kind of lifestyles that you want. This is wonderful. I think you guys have had some kind of recognition. Something just popped in and you're super excited and you're super hyped about it. The theme of the week is the Epiphany card and the Six of Wands. The Epiphany card is the card of the spiritual teacher. And the Six of Wands is like, it's on to the next project. I did this. I've done this. I've mastered it. What next? What next? Bring on that next project. Bring on that next event. Let's do this. It's kind of like you've mastered this level, not just in your career, but in your creative expression. Like, I got this down. I want more. Maybe you want to go back to school. Maybe you want to open your own company. You get what I'm saying here. You're going to be very successful at this, Aries. Not just because it's the energy that you're bringing to it. It's the knowledge. It's the energy. It's the passion. It's the drive. But more importantly, it's the wisdom. When you have the card of the spiritual teacher, you're being asked in many ways, Aries, to level it up. You have so much more to offer, so much more to teach. More important, to lead, Aries. You're going to be, Six of Wands is also a leader, and Epiphany is a spiritual teacher. So you're going to be asked to step up into positions of leadership, whether in the family, in the community, in your career, in your niche, in your advocacy. Whatever it is, you're asked to be the visionary, the action taker, the person to push forward and people will follow. In a way, it's not about ego. It's about passion and creativity. It's those people with that spirit. You're like, yeah, I like what they're saying. I like how they're doing it. Let's go. You have that ability to lead, Aries. That's one of your many gifts. And this week, you're excited. You're like, all right, out with the old, in with the new. It's bringing more life, more excitement, more joy, more stability, and more opportunity as a result, Aries. Go for it. This is my moon, guys. Let's do this. I hope this serves you. I'm going to be going now into your love readings for the week. The link is down below for that. Otherwise, guys, if you would like a more in-depth tarot session, a healing session, a soul reading, that link is down below. Otherwise, Aries, have an incredible week, and I will see you next week for next week's readings.